right. Well, hi everyone. I'm Ariana Cicciotti. Whoa, this is unique. I'm not used to hearing my voice through a microphone. Yes, so I'm Ms. Cicciotti. I'm the lower elementary grammar school teacher, and it's a ton of fun. If you ever come by to visit, which I recommend you should because it's a lot of fun, we do a lot of singing. There's a lot of noise projecting from my classroom every day. So today I'm going to quickly talk about Shurley grammar and what it is and how it works and the culture that it creates in the classroom overall, not just in the language arts block, but in the classroom overall. The really cool thing with Shurley grammar is that it helps the students not just learn the material as a crutch to get through the next assignment or through the next test, but it really helps the students retain the information, Lord willing, for the rest of their lives. So, really cool. Okay, so first things first. What is Shurley grammar? So, Brenda Shurley, the creator of Shurley grammar, basically has 3 vehicles that she uses to help the students, again, retain that information. She uses chants and jingles, she uses repetition, and then she uses student-teacher interactions. So the chants and jingles are a variety of the parts of speech and then also sentence structure. So it goes through nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, article adjectives, prepositions, objects of the prepositions, pronouns, subject pronouns, possessive pronouns, helping verbs, and possessive nouns. So with that being said, we're going to play school here at this academy night with the parents, and I'm going to play the teacher and you guys are going to play the students. So I'll give you an example with Miss Cozy Hoy up here of what it looks like in the classroom to do a jingle. So at any given point in the classroom, doesn't have to be the language arts block at any time, I will shout out a random jingle. I'll say, noun jingle, go, and the students will bust out the noun jingle. And then I'll say noun, and they'll chant the questions that you ask to identify a noun. So right now we're gonna use the sentence jingle with Cozy as an example, and then I'm gonna teach you guys a jingle as well. So, Cozy, sentence jingle, go.
A sentence is complete with 5 simple rules that meets it as a subject, and a verb. It makes sense with every word. Add a capital letter and an N mark. 2. Now our sentence has all its parts. Remember, subject, verb, complete sentence. Add a capital letter and an N mark. Now our sentence has all its parts.
Good job! So Cozy, what are the 5 parts of a sentence?
Subject, verb, complete sentence, capital letter, and an end mark.
Good job, high five. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you guys a jingle, and then we're going to go through a worksheet on the slideshow. So here are the lyrics for the adverb chant, and we're going to say it. So I will say it first, and then we'll go Mr. Stout style, and we'll do call and response. Okay, so adverb chant. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. An adverb asks how, when, where. To find an adverb, go. Ask, get. But where do I go? To a verb, adjective, or another adverb. What do I ask? How, when, where. What do I get? An adverb. That's what. Okay, so now we're going to say it all together, but we'll do call and response. Okay, so I'll go first. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb.
An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb.
An adverb asks how, when, where.
An adverb asks how, when, where.
To find an adverb, go. Ask, get.
To find an adverb, go. Ask, get.
But where do I go? To a verb, adjective, or another adverb.
Where do I go? To a verb, adjective, or another adverb.
What do I ask? How, when, where.
What do I ask? How, when, where.
What do I get? An adverb. That's what.
What do I get? An adverb. That's what.
The snaps really really go a long way with the kids, I tell you what. And it's also pretty exhausting at the end of a jingle. You're like, wow, it took a long time. That's a lot of things to remember. But the kids do a really great job with memorizing it, and it's super effective. So as you can see in the adverb chant, it has questions that you ask. So then I would say to the kids, adverb questions, and they would say how, when, where. So that way when we go through a sample sentence, and I'll show you in a second, they can identify whether or not it's an adjective or an adverb too. That's expanding the sentence. Just click this button.
You just click.
Sweet. Okay, so this is an example of Shurley 1 worksheet. Again, this is, I think, lesson 3 that we're looking at. So it's pretty early on in the curriculum, so it's super simple things. So the first thing that we go through are the 5 parts of a complete sentence, so they know exactly what you need, just like Cozy showed us. And then we start expanding from there. So learning the parts of speech is super important to understand why, sorry, I'm supposed to get closer, why words go in the place that they do, and we really want the students at Christ the King Academy to be effective communicators of the English language and of the gospel overall. So for this example, the first sentence is Sam swam, subject, noun, verb. So I would then come to my trusty teacher handbook, and the heart of Shurley English is the Q&A flow, the question and answer flow. So the idea of the question and answer flow is that I ask the kids a question, like how, when, or where, that we just learned in the adverb jingle, and then they can give a response based on the information that's given to them in the sentence. So if I said, Sam swam, they would easily be able to identify that Sam is a person, place, or thing, and that a verb is an action, something that he did. And then when I say, Sam swam yesterday, they know that I'm not saying how many times did Sam swim. They don't have that information. Or what kind of swimming did Sam do? They don't have that information. But when did Sam swim? They would respond with yesterday, adverb. So they're given labels to identify the parts of speech throughout a sentence. So they're able to identify the parts of speech. So that is Shurley grammar in a very short nutshell. Yeah.